there.
Yep.
Hello, YouTube and Twitch.
Hey.
And apparently the Riverside Live, whatever that looks like. Let's pray to the technology gods that my shit doesn't crash again this week.
That'd be good.
Oh God, pray to the razor gods that I have a new razor to fix this
Oh,
mess
I'm trying
later
to see
on.
what happens if I grow a
Yeah,
beard.
I'm a little
I
stressed
haven't
myself.
tried it since my college days. I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna see how bad this looks. And I'm a month in now, and it does not look better. So far so bad.
Well, you know what? There's just give it time. I have faith. Um, all right. Well, let me put a note. Riverside notes, do your thing also, please. Mark the occasion for us. And away we go. Hello, everyone, and welcome to episode 815 of the Infendo Radio podcast.
Yeah.
I'm here with Justin and Brandon. It's unofficially Star Fox Week, folks. It is Star Fox Week.
Not for me,
Justin,
it
I don't know if
isn't.
you. I was gonna say I don't think you've gotten to partake in the Star Fox festivities yet,
I was
but
gonna
I guess
honor him. I
that's
Yeah,
want to try out the game share with him. See if
uh,
we can do multiplayer sometime. But I've been just
tomorrow
yeah.
night might be a good chance.
Actually, I might be
yeah.
able to
There you
do that.
go. Yeah, give it a shot. Hey, if you can get that going, maybe I'll pop in as a third. I'll be your Slippy. No, that feels weird. That's still Steve. I'll be your Pigma.
I'll
And
be
I
betray
don't
you.
think
Leon.
I don't think the statement "I'll be your Slippy" sounds good, no matter who is saying it.
I mean, I'll be your pig butt is pretty bad as well. Let's be honest.
Folks, we're here to talk about video games and things video game related. We have a slight bit of news. There was a Splatoon Raiders Direct. Did you guys watch it?
I
Yeah,
did not.
I went over it. I don't want too many spoilers, so I kind of
It's
like
kind of
just sort
same.
of cliff noted it for myself. But yeah, looks pretty. I mean, it looks like a solid platformer. It's definitely got the price going for it. It being revealed that it's like $50 is pretty,
That's pretty huge.
Yeah,
pretty
Nintendo's really
tempting.
kind of uh releasing a lot of games at budget prices. I think they're trying to get a few digs in on the competition.
I think it's a good idea.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I would hope so. And then I'm wondering if it's going to be one of those things where like the physical is a little bit more expensive than the digital type of thing. I'm sure it will be. So we'll see how that
probably.
plays out too. Yeah. I'm probably gonna get it. I don't know that I'm gonna get it at launch. It's one of those
Yeah,
ones that I'm probably gonna get
it's
on, like when GameStop has like a 2-for-1 used sale, and I find it like that way or something, you know. So yeah, save a few bucks.
if I get like enough people saying how great it is that just falls in my radar, maybe I'll pick it up. But I mean, like it's not a hard get at $50, so
Mm-hmm.
it's gonna be the I'm gonna wait it out, see how it's received. But I expect, yeah, I mean, like it looks like it's got a lot packed in there. I mean, like they've got sort of a yes, you have the main campaign, but there's also just sort of like this dri- th- roguelike thing where you just sort of it looked like Mario, Paper Mario, and when you go down like the pipe and you see how far you can go to get to the 100 trials.
Oh yeah. The trials, whatever it is.
Yeah,
Mm.
the 100
Yeah.
trials. That was
So,
what.
is there going to be any multiplayer in
Yeah,
this?
weirdly they did reveal that.
Huh.
There's a sort of a Dark Soulsy thing where you can just call someone in it for a co-op thing as like a call for help sort of thing, and someone can get it. You'll also get invitations to help somebody else out with a level to do. Uh,
But it's still like a single player game. Like it's not gonna be
yeah,
a
it's a platformer.
Splatoon type
It's not
multiplayer thing.
competitive multiplayer.
It's
Yeah.
not gonna.
Okay.
You're only gonna be doing like co-opy things. There's a lot of. It looks like a certain percentage of the game is definitely very much the salmon run style of gameplay. But there's also you can see the platforming that makes that's so fun in the single player components of all the games. I
only
I
played
can't.
Salmon Run that one time.
I know Salmon Run's good. I played it quite a bit.
I
Sorry.
didn't like that, and I guess this is part of its shtick, but I hated that it was like timed, so like if I couldn't play Salmon Run like that weekend, like I just like missed out on Salmon
No,
Run
yeah,
for a
Salmon
few
Run
weeks or
did
whatever.
have a weird like it's open after 8 p.m. sort of thing.
Yeah.
And then like you had to show up and do it then. It wasn't always there. Uh, but I mean, for the most part, I remember playing a fair amount of it.
Yeah, I played it too. It was fun, but I like when I wanted to play it, sometimes it just wasn't available and it bummed me out. It's just give me the modes. I want to play the modes.
Yeah,
Um,
but yeah, it looks good. I'm not gonna say too much until it comes out. And I appreciate Nintendo saying, "Hey, we know this is kind of." I feel like this is kind of they're splitting the game of Splatoon 4 into two parts. This probably was the
Eh,
single player component of 4,
And
but
you
it
know,
got
mm,
now that you mention it, that's actually probably likely because the single player game of Splatoon has never really caught on like the multiplayer game did. So maybe they figured, hey, if we make a standalone single player game, that'll
I mean, it's
generate more
always
interest in it.
in the Splatoon community. It's generally regarded very well. It's a good training mode for the main multiplayer game, but it's also fun on its own, and it's got a goofy story. It's like once again, everybody should play the single player mode. It's more they always hid it behind like a random character who was standing in one random spot, who you always had to talk to. So it was fairly easy to overlook that this was a thing that you could do as well.
mm.
Because typically people walk in, they're just going to go straight to the multiplayer. But every time after you spawn, there's somebody standing by a grate. They make themselves pretty obvious when they show up. And if you talk to them, that's where the single player mode is hiding. So I've always thought that it's like, yeah, I think it's more like a lot of people just didn't even know it was there. Uh,
Yeah.
so but like if you played it, you liked it, and it's real quick. That's like a weekend game sort of thing. Only the last one had a big. The last one, it was like practically its own thing, and it was getting reviews on its own that it was pretty kick ass. So, uh, this seems logical, and then they'll probably do a very large multiplayer game as 4. So, I think
Yeah.
it's a good. They're basically splitting the game into two games, which is good for Nintendo. It's like, yeah, if you could charge $50 for that, then
Yeah, I was gonna say, if
Seven
it's
Yeah, it
for
for
seems
that.
like a good
$50,
move
that's
for me.
awesome.
Yeah. Like as far as like a business decision.
I mean, as
And
much as I'm
honestly,
like, hey, like, as much as it is kind of like splitting up one game into two SKUs and making more money, it's still, I don't know, it still just seems more convenient for me because, like we were saying, like it brings the single player experience up front and center, whereas it used to be hidden in a corner.
yeah, and for me personally, I didn't get the last Splatoon. What was it? 3, I guess. I never got
Yeah.
the last one because I just knew I wasn't going to be able to put time into a multiplayer game, new
Yeah, I
kid
was
and all that
so
stuff,
I have
disappointed
a
so
with
friend group
3.
that we used to do it pretty regularly. So yeah,
I was
no,
so
I
disappointed with 3 because they built up the whole like 3
triple,
team battles,
and then they do it
and
like five
turns out those
times.
only happened once in a blue moon during a Splatfest only. So
sure. And see,
I
that's
lost
another one of
interest.
my gripes where they
Yeah.
like lock some of that stuff behind timed events, and I kind of get it because you
It's a
want to
live
funnel
service thing.
everybody. Yeah, yeah, exactly, and you want to like funnel everybody into like your new thing, and then make sure that there's actually active people playing it, and that's one way to do it, I suppose. But it
It
just
makes it for
kind of irked
quite a
me.
cool experience. It was nothing like one weekend, just one weekend where you walked into Splatfest, and it was a fucking Burning Man, and you had like
Sure.
3 stages that you could go to watch each of the different like pop star idols that are like the people who open up the thing do a show,
I
and
missed
Mm,
that.
I
I
know
missed
I
that
know everybody
Splatfest.
misses. I've got a couple videos on my my thing that I did, but that's about the full extent. You can probably see everybody who. There's probably plenty of videos on YouTube if you want to see it was, but you should have been there.
Yeah, it's one of those things, right? Well, okay, then let's move into the other news. Not much, but let's talk about rumors about a new Switch 2 model. The
Yeah.
removable battery makes sense because I think isn't that like a
Yeah.
maybe I'm
EU
maybe I'm
made
EU
a
thing.
law
Okay, yeah, that's what I was thinking.
that
Yeah.
that and there's rumors that Nintendo is going to do a upgraded LCD at the same time. This seems to be substantiated purely by they were looking at replacement parts sites, and a new LCD Switch model showed up that indicated it was for a new model.
Oh, yeah.
And
Okay.
different
If they
connectors.
release an OLED model this soon after I just got the original, I'm gonna be pissed.
There's no guarantee it's an OLD. In fact, that hasn't been mentioned in any sense. The only thing that's really said, the people are saying, "Oh man, the ghosting's so bad." I'm like, there was ghosting.
Yeah, no, I've never experienced that.
I mean, I do most of my
but
playing on the TV anyway, but I've
Kinda
never
same,
noticed
yeah.
any like major problems with the screen. On the Switch.
When
think
I
it's
played
fantastic,
Mario
actually.
Kart handheld and stuff, it felt pretty
Yeah,
damn
honestly,
good to me.
like, compared to the OLED on the Switch or the Steam Deck, I think it actually looks really good. Like the only
Yeah.
time you can tell it isn't an OLED is when the screen is black. Otherwise, it's got great contrast and great colors.
I seem to remember being kind of wowed by what it looked like when I first played Mario Kart World on it when I got it. But yeah, for the most part, it's a console to me. So, but this
Yeah.
is interesting. I'm more like, oh damn, is there gonna be a model that's actually repairable? Thank you, EU. I
yeah,
appreciate
for
you.
real.
We need
Yeah.
more replaceable batteries, please.
Yeah, like
As
right
long
to repair
as
in the
they're
United.
not cheap and explode in the unit like the what was it, the PSP or the Vita ones used to do.
Yeah,
Well, but that's the thing. If they explode in the unit now, it's harder to replace, right? Because that still
Yep.
could happen with your Switch today. So, yeah, no, this is all good all around. Right to repair did a lot in the United States, but I think the EU is just like killing it, like USB-C and everything.
Yeah, now
like,
now I can get an iPhone with a USB-C in it.
Right.
Uh-huh. Yeah, exactly. So all good things. Justin, just remember though, don't get too much FOMO because like the next Switch, even if they upgrade it to like an OLED, is going to be so much more expensive than the Switch that we bought because of
I'm
all
gonna
the
be
bullshit
settling
going on.
on the hardware I have for a little bit.
Same. Yeah, same. Same. Okay, first
Mr.
four
getting a
figures.
same thing.
What is this? Shut up. What is this Elephant Mario statue?
No, this is just
It
I
seems
was
big.
desperate to find news, and this just popped up. I'm like, well, I guess there is an 18-inch Mario elephant resin statue coming out from a company called First Four.
That seems quite large.
Oh,
It's-
I've heard of First Four.
I know. I was looking them over. They did a Samus figure, and they basically that's their thing is just making licensed, very large, very expensive resin figures, and this one is particularly large because it's Elephant Mario. That seems to be
Makes sense.
where they went with it, and yeah, no, it's like I think 16 inches wide, 18 inches tall. They showed showed a picture of it next to like four soda cans stacked on top of each other.
Oh, good grief.
That was about the same height. So that is a big Mario, but I don't know if I'm willing to. They haven't announced the price yet, but I was looking at their other figures, and they're like, the bottom rung is like 350. So.
Yeah,
Damn.
That's more of a Steve collectible than
Yeah, I'm
Justin
like,
collectible.
yeah, that's
Steve doesn't
that is
mind
quite the
paying
price.
outrageous amounts of money for for large useless items.
Yeah, like how much RAM does that fucking statue have in it? Jesus, why is it so
None.
expensive?
It's just pure resin. It probably weighs like 20 pounds. But it's. But I don't know. It's just like, hey, I guess that's happening. Do you want a big elephant, Mario? Well, guess what? Years one, it's totally non-posable, and it will stand gathering dust in your house. Enjoy. I was like trying to figure out how big his because it's got the power up with it on a question block. It's like, how big is
Oh,
that?
do I need to
And
click on this link now? Let me see. Let me see what this fucking thing looks
yeah,
like.
it comes with the elephant apple power up on it.
Oh yeah, okay, that's kind of cool actually.
It's like
Um,
I estimated like 3/4 of a soda can. Uh,
oh
in
my God, they
height.
have the cans next to it
Yes,
in the
you
height.
see
That's
it. You
great.
see it.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. I like this. It looks really fucking rad, but man, that's just too many it's too expensive. It's just too expensive.
Yeah, it's a hard to justify thing, and it's like I kind of I like that design, but I don't know if I $500 like that design. And minus space and everything.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. It's not I don't
Well,
know if that's for
oh,
me.
uh-oh.
Oh,
Did something happen to our boy?
I don't know. He must have died. Justin, rest in peace.
No,
Um,
I automatically went into tunes.
I was gonna say, are we gonna maybe here?
That's
Let me put a note here, and then we'll just like I'll cut this part out. But yeah,
all right.
AI Riverside bullshit. Do your thing. We're gonna put a note here.
Whoop, got it. You're muted. I can't hear Eugene anymore after what he just did. Something happening? Probably something happening. It's just me, everybody. Hi. How you doing? You've been eating enough fiber? You should probably be eating more fiber. Fiber's good for you. Oh, hey, Justin's back. I can't hear Eugene anymore.
Oh. I'm like, why are we talking about fiber?
I'm just like sitting there, you were gone, and
For a second, I thought Eugene was
Eugene's
frozen
pointing at the
too.
sky. Maybe something screaming in his house, and he's just saving us that. Uh, Maybe he's just got really good sound blocking, and he's not saying anything.
I don't know, but I will be right back again because I need a fan. It's hot as hell in here.
I heard a pop, and then all of a sudden, everything he just stopped being able to talk to us. What happened? So anyway, it's really good for your heart to eat fiber. You can get fiber from things such as oatmeal, black beans. You can get a little from like brown rice, which is good used in the place of rice. You can throw some chicken on top. It's good. It's good for you. It's protein time. Uh, Protein's pretty good. Chicken's an efficient form to get your protein. And Eugene, why can I not hear you anymore? I don't know anything. But anyway, chicken's great to prepare. It's very simple. You might be intimidated thinking, oh, I'm gonna get salmonella if I cook some chicken, and you won't. You won't. As long as you just remember, you cook chicken until the liquid coming out of it is clear. If there's any pink coming out of that clear, that chicken ain't done. You put that chicken back. Got to cook that until it's nice and good. Then you can do whatever. Don't marinate your chicken for more than 4 hours. That is the maximum amount. Do not put it in a bag and put it in the fridge because that'll make it all chewy. Particularly if you're using an acidic marinade. This has been Nintendo Food. Uh, There's Justin.
Well,
Justin's back now.
well, on the plus side, this will give me a chance to sit in front of the fan for a minute.
All right, Al, we had these shenanigans. And it's like, I don't know what's going to be going. Oh, wait, because Riverside handles the stream. The stream continues even if Eugene dies.
Oh, that's
And
good to know.
so we're still here. I've been telling everybody. Justin, do you have any nutrition tips that you'd like to provide to the audience that totally exists and are totally here?
No.
Fuck. Yeah, Justin, we should do some game share on. Oh, wait. I want to try this game share because I'm seeing the option now. And I'm seeing the online option. It says start a chat to do game share. So I'm wondering how the fuck that works.
Well, Eugene is at least partially back.
We can't hear you. You leaned over and you reached over to something. And at that point I heard a pop. And then your microphone stopped recording you.
God, usually if I reach for something,
I don't know
and
why
hear a
he's talking
pop,
to
it
it.
means I'm not going to be standing up for a while.
Well, it's not like an audio pop. Like he turned off the microphone or he like it was no longer powered or something.
Does this help you in any way, Eugene?
I'm hoping at some point we can hear him so we know. It's in Nintendo's is cursed. It's cursed, I say. This sound banana is overripe and brown.
What does that mean?
It's like you need to make banana bread out of it. I want sound banana bread now. And
I feel like you're projecting.
Okay.
Wait.
yes,
That's what it was.
There's a Eugene.
I plugged it. I have a powered USB hub, and that did help Brandon because I was like, I'm wondering if like the powered USB hub just like didn't have enough power to power all the things. So I plugged the USB directly into my laptop, and here we are.
we did it, everyone.
But guess what? That also means that I'm pretty sure we can't do Nintendoons. Yeah, because there's like no in-person guest anymore. So Nintendoons is indeed cursed. We could stop the live and restart it, but I don't think that's worth it at this point. So,
All right.
Yeah, I'm
Well,
gonna
I
have
will try to plan a Nintendoons for next week since I have the ability to do it now. But
We'll see.
Yeah. And I might order another powered USB hub because this one might not be up to snuff any longer. Anyways, well, I guess we can talk about the games we've been playing. Let me put a note here. And then also, Riverside, do your note thing. I'm really sad that we can't do Nintendo because I had a good one planned. And so...
It'll just make it all that much better when you could finally let it bust loose, man. It'll
Yeah. Yeah, that's so true about so many things.
It's true.
Okay, well,
Well, Justin's falling over.
Brandon, do you want to take us away? You want to talk about the games you've been playing?
Oh, okay. I've been playing one thing that I know you've been playing, which is Star Fox. And
Yeah.
I've been
It's a great
loving
game.
that.
yeah.
It's
so good.
I'm sorry. I finally plugged in my N64 like controller to charge it, so I could finally do a couple runs that way.
I
I'm
switched
glad
to the
that
Pro
both
controller.
of you guys are enjoying
Actually,
it. 'Cause
I've been using the Pro controller. I just haven't tried the N64 controller. I just want to see what it feels like.
but yeah, Justin, enjoying it very much so. It is. It's really good. It's really good. Liking it a lot. It's exactly what you want. Because it's like almost. Yeah, it's got
Uh,
yeah, exactly. It's got enough new stuff where you're like, oh well, that's kind of new. Like they'll say something, or there'll be like a new cutscene, even, or even I don't. I'm trying to remember. I'm gonna have to go back and play Star Fox 64, but I'm finding that like some parts of the level seem like slightly different as well. Like some bosses, I think I'm finding are a little bit different, but
I
I'm not.
think the
I'm not
big
sure if that's
difference,
just
you
my.
know what the difference actually is, and I think I'm seeing it, is the fully upgraded blasters are stronger than they ever were in the original N64 game. They're at
That
least
would make sense.
double the power. So like where it was a good. You wanted to have the blue blasters. Now it's like, oh my god, they're so much more powerful than they were before. You can like
Sure.
down to the fact that like it take a few shots. I swear it took a few shots, like good barrage of button presses to take out the robots on Corneria, the ones that are doing all their shenanigans. And but I find it's like 3 blasts, they're dead with the current blue blaster. So uh,
My thing is with the bosses, I'm finding that I'm like, oh shit, I forgot that I'm supposed to do that because like on the old game, I remember there being like more glowy bits and like, oh yeah, shoot the glowy bit.
Oh, it,
Eh,
it 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 is a little more. Yeah, they aren't making it. Things don't flash or like show that they're definitely the target as much.
mm-hmm,
I
mm-hmm.
agree with that.
Probably because people complained when they added eyeballs to the bosses in Majora's Mask.
So maybe.
Oh god,
Uh,
I I'm
that was a big thing for a lot of people.
I remember. Trust. Um, I am enjoying this game because of the fact that I'm old and remember the old game. I'm wondering if I would enjoy it as much as like a new time, like Star Fox player. But I
Right.
think so. I think it would. I
yeah,
think it holds up. I think it
I
holds
think
up
it
really well.
totally holds up. It's like yes, you're supposed to play through these levels, learn them. It's got a little of that old school. You got to learn the level, but it's basically built
Mm-hmm.
for the modern communities of speed runs and finding all the little bits and getting the highest scores and
Mm-hmm.
I think it's actually it holds up great. The challenge modes, have you looked at those?
I
Uh,
haven't touched that yet.
so each time you get through and complete a planet area, it unlocks a challenge mode for it, which has specific goals for each level that unlock like little things for multiplayer. You know, the icons and the banners.
Oh,
Uh,
so is it like? Is it kind of like? Are you talking about like the objectives almost like for GoldenEye,
yeah,
where you
like
like are doing? Hmm.
kind of. There's like I did Corneria and I was looking at a few others, but like Corneria. One of the goals is to kill everyone, all 6 of the robot guys in
Oh, that's
Corneria.
cool. I like that.
There's another one where it's where you have to kill all the ski guys. Also, you have to go to the first level
Ski,
boss.
ski.
Yeah, all those ski guys that go through the when you're going through the
Like
tunnel
that
part.
water section where you
Yeah,
go
the
through
water
the
sec.
arches. Okay,
Yeah,
that's
that
what I thought
splits
you
it
meant.
up between the hard mode and the easy mode. And see here, and basically the other one, you go to that boss and you have to blow up every single piece of his armor on his body. You know, shooting his legs out, blowing him up. You have to like get every single little bit off him. And I forgot, yeah, it's a part on the top of his head that you can shoot off. I totally
Yeah.
forgot about that. And like I got through, I was like, I blew up everything. What are you talking about? And then I realized, oh, his head on the top pops off too. Uh,
You know,
so
one thing I appreciate about this game because I've beaten every level at this point. I haven't gotten medals in every level. That's I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do the thing. I'm gonna do the damn thing. But I appreciate that in the old game, I'm fairly certain if you like restarted the level, you lose a life. But in this game,
Yeah,
if
I
you
think you're right.
restart a yeah, if
you
you
even
restart a
have your
level,
war. You even have like the power ups. You don't lose any
yep,
power ups when you do that.
exactly. Yeah, so I feel like that's much more forgiving and a lot easier to like do everything in the game cuz Yeah, the one level that I wanted to make sure that I did the got the medal on was the last one. What is it, Sector X or Y
Sector
or whatever? Like,
Six.
yes,
Uh,
yeah, where you have to get. I think it's like 300.
yep, I got it last night. I got it last
Oh, I
Yeah,
night.
remember that one.
yeah,
Yeah, that was a pain in
You
the
have
ass
to
on
you
the
have to stash
N64.
a lot of bombs from the
for
like
sure.
the poison
I
planet. Pause. Yeah.
I remember back in the day just plugging in the Game Shark and turning on the code
There you
that
go.
caused the counter to keep going until it reached
Oh my
99
god.
You son
or
of a bitch! I
999.
worked for my stars around my planets,
I
and
did too. I got everything legitimately because then after that you unlock the expert mode, and then you have to do that all again in expert mode to get the running around multiplayer
Mhm.
mode that nobody ever played. But I unlocked that shit.
Same.
I did
Same.
too.
It was yeah with your
Bitch.
you son of a bitch. Yeah, it's like with my Game Shark
Uh,
bastard. He used
hey,
to cheat
you know
me
what?
back
Whatever. You
then.
got. Honestly, I wish that I had the money to have had a Game Shark so I could have just experienced that
I was
because
so jealous.
it was like months and years, probably after I originally bought that game that I finally unlocked that. And by then, I had no motherfuckers that wanted to come play Star Fox with me. So yeah.
It was easy. I still remember bringing my N64 cartridge to Justin's house so that we could unlock everything in like 2 seconds. It was like, oh, cool. Got all the modes. Good to go. Thank you. But,
That was a gift he gave to you.
yo.
Well, what else have you been playing? Just Star Fox or what?
So Star Fox is the primary. I've also been playing a game with. It's another Fred Slop game. Called
Meccha
Meccha
Cameleon?
Cameleon.
I want to get that one. I saw somebody that had a mod where they were in Cocorico Forest.
Yeah,
Um,
there's a
that looks
ton
so
of them.
cool.
There's a ton
Oh,
of
I
them.
want that game so
It's
bad.
basically hide and seek, Justin. You're a little guy or a big guy. It depends on how difficult you want to make it, and your goal is to hide on like the side of things. You can just glue yourself anywhere, then you draw in like your camouflage for the area. You're supposed to blend in, and then another character, and then one person pops up, who's the hunter, and they run around looking for the people to find them on the walls. It's pretty entertaining, but a little it feels early access as hell. But
Is it a paid game? Did you have to buy it?
yeah, it was like $5 though, so
$5 is
um
$5. That's fine.
actually no, I didn't have to pay because I was waiting for the Steam sale, and my friends on Discord were getting so hyped up about it from videos that Germa did that they ended up like gifting it to everybody in the thing, and then we were all obligated to play afterwards. So,
Yeah, well, after you get a gift like that.
it's a $5 game, but it's like I was waiting for literally the Steam sale tomorrow to buy that myself.
Oh, is it going on sale tomorrow? Maybe I'll buy it.
Oh, it's not on sale. It didn't go on sale. It's too new.
Ah.
So it's fine either way. I would have had to pay the $5.
I mean, for $5, it's just $5. So
Yeah, it's a fun little goofy game. Uh, it was entertaining, I guess. My other thing I've been doing is, well, my dad's kind of laid up for the summer and he's kind of pouty about it. So I went and started I said I was like, I'm looking for like an Xbox for him. And
hmm
I ended up, I already have like a Xbox One copy of uh, Red Dead Redemption 2, as well as Grand Theft Auto 5.
there
So
you
I
go.
kind of like, I think I'll go see what the local game store is. Like $80 for an Xbox One. I was like, yeah, I'll do that for my dad.
That's
Don't
not bad.
tell him.
Yeah.
Don't tell him. But like I forgot how slow this fucker is. I guess I never owned it.
The
But
startup.
I knew
Oh my God.
I
Yeah.
knew the notoriety of it is
What?
like of like the
It takes forever to
Xbox
start
One.
up.
It's got a physical like spinning drive in it, so everything's slow as hell in it. So
Yeah, I set up my Xbox One as my Blu-ray player
You
last
might
week.
you might have a Series X probably, right? Or
Well, I
I
have
have
a Series X, but I had an Xbox One before that.
yeah, I
And
got the
yeah, going from the
original.
Series X, which has the solid state drive in it, to the Xbox One with the original hard drive is, yeah, that's,
It's night and day.
Yeah,
yeah,
Well,
it's
well, I
huge
mean,
difference.
that's
it took an entire night to install just Red Dead Redemption 2, and that's
oh boy.
basically been my life here. Is I've got 4 games it needs to install, and they all take 4 hours each. It's
Now, are you gonna connect this thing to the internet, or is it gonna be like an offline
yeah,
box?
it's gonna be an internet thing because I'm also trying to leverage the media center stuff for him because I know it's got that
Mm,
the antenna functionality.
HDMI. Yeah, and it's got the HDMI in or out or
Yeah,
both
it's
actually,
got a
right? So you
pass
can.
through. It's got an HDMI pass through, but he shouldn't have any
Yeah,
need for
I
that.
tried using that at one point, and it was so convoluted and just
I already kind.
unintuitive that I just
Listen, I
disconnected it.
remember
I
liking that
th-
because that was at the same time that the Wii U had its TV thing. Do you guys remember TV or
yes,
whatever
I
the fuck it was
remember.
called?
Yeah,
I was into that at the time. I was like, yeah, give me all that shit. Like I had like the scores for the NBA finals on my
yeah. I
fucking
can
Wii
do
U and shit. I
picture
was
in
like,
picture of like
yeah,
a TV show. I was under the impression the first one had a coax cable coming out of it for the antenna. I
I
did
don't
not
think so.
realize no, there's a USB adapter that
Yeah, and
does
then
the
you have to connect
job.
like an HD home run or something, or like an
There's
actual
Well,
physical
you just an
antenna.
antenna to it. Yeah, I expect
Hmm.
that much, but it was like also there's two versions of it. One that doesn't have like a coax coming out of it, so you have to get an adapter for $14. And then there was the other adapter that was the one Microsoft recommends that is $80 right now. I'm like,
What does that
no.
have on
That's
it
the
that is
amount
special?
I guess it's just a USB to coax antenna direct adapter. I'm not
Oh, but it's
sure,
like
but
OEM, and the other one's like Mad Cats or something.
the
So
other, yeah, but Microsoft's recommending the Mad Cats. That's what's going on. They've got a
That's weird.
Happenog one and an official one. The official one's $14. This one's
so
80.
so wait, is there a cable box built into the Xbox? Or are you running a cable
You
box
running?
into the
You have a
Xbox?
USB adapter to antenna adapter. That basically, my guess is it's basically the entirety of the devices necessary to do a channel scan and then to save those channels. Or maybe it uses the.
Oh
I
my
don't
god,
know.
shit I haven't done in like 15 years because
But I
I
love
don't
over
watch
the air
TV.
antenna. I love over the air
Just
antenna.
yeah,
I'm such a
and
slut for it. Um,
Justin, the answer is yes. The Xbox One does have an over-the-air antenna. It looks like, at least according to this help article. So yeah, like it like has
Weird.
you plug that in and you
and that's
can
all
just like it
it
just
does it
works.
like a cable guide, and it has DVR built into it too for the over the air television.
I forgot it had the DVR part. I used that actually. I do remember that. That was so fucking cool because I didn't have like a TiVo at the time. So I was like, this is magic.
So I'm
Okay.
hoping at some point to do that, but I bought the parts on
I'm
Amazon,
into it.
and of course it's not showing up until after I've given it to him. So
As it happens, yeah.
yeah, it seems like a good idea, but I'm still waiting to see how my nearly 80-year-old dad handles the idea of using a controller again. They're more adult sized now, Dad. So I don't know. We'll see. It's kind of an
What was the
Mhm.
last like video game console that he had? Like what is he like used to like, Nintendo 64
He's
era
been
graphics? Is this gonna
Mister.
blow him away?
He's just been dismissive of video games his entire life.
In general.
Uh,
Okay,
Sounds like
fair.
my dad.
there's like two games he kind of liked. One was anything on the Wii where you're pointing it like a gun, and
Sure.
That tracks.
Doom. He had a weird fascination with Doom for a short time. Once I showed it to him and he played it for a little bit, that was about it. That was the end of that interest. So, uh,
If he doesn't get into the Xbox, get him a hacked Wii instead and put like all the light gun games on there.
There you go.
That could be a thing to do. But I feel like once I show him what Red Dead Redemption is, he's gonna want to learn how to play that game.
Sure.
So
That is an old man game for sure.
isn't
So.
it? Yeah, and I'm sure he'll be extremely impressed by the graphics and stuff. I mean, I think it's more the fact he likes going to the forest to hang out and being able to go to a forest and hang out and hunt things and see the wildlife and do stuff is probably very. And he can go to New Orleans. He loves New Orleans. But hopefully it keeps him.
I suppose I play Disneyland Adventures on Xbox because I can't go to Disneyland in person. So
it's basically
I
the
guess
whole
it's about the
goal
same
is to
thing.
keep him from deciding to do chores because he's bored. And hurting himself, and he has basically doctor's orders until September. He can't do much, so can't lift anything over 50 pounds. He can't work in the garden. He can't be in excessive heats. All these fun things. So he asked me if
giving him a distraction.
Yeah, like his wife suggested it, and I was like, I'll see what I can do, and there's a solution. I think it's going to work pretty good, but it's all depending on if he's willing to learn how to do it, which is tough for an older guy.
I'm wondering if the Red Dead Redemption is going to turn into or which one he'll try first, because Red Dead Redemption and GTA have like similar vibes but like very different. So
yeah, but he was also intrigued by the idea of running around and being an asshole in LA. So that also intrigued him. So I think I've got a couple things. I also grabbed Forza and Madden. So something's gonna click there, I'm sure.
Nice.
At least I hope so.
What Madden? What year?
17.
Like, does it matter?
It was included for free with the console. That's how much the game store guy was like done with it. So
was it? What did it come with the controller and everything too? So it's just kind of like ready.
Well,
to go?
it didn't come with the controller. That was why I got it for 80 and not 110. But that's okay. I have a Xbox Series X controller
Sitting
that came
around,
with mine that I don't use because I have the Elite 2. So that works just fine with it, and that'll be going with it. That's a nice controller, so he should be happy with that. Anyway, that's what I've been up to.
Nice.
Watching a lot of games install.
I mean, that's being a nice.
It's taken 3 days. 3 days to install 4 games. My God.
What does he have? Dial-up?
No, I'm using my internet. It's installing off the disc.
Oh my God.
So the speed of the reader combined with the spinning drive makes everything take forever.
You know what's gonna happen, don't you? As soon as you install everything, the hard drive's gonna fail, and then you're gonna have to like get a new hard
I
drive
have a
or something.
receipt. He told me if anything goes wrong with it, just bring it to him. I get full credit back. So that's why I bought it from a game store and not off shop Goodwill, where it definitely was cheaper to get one.
Good call. Yeah, good call.
And also, I don't know when it's getting. This way, I got it right away, and I can just start getting it set up.
I think if you have this is probably too late for this, but if you have an old SSD hard drive that you can like plug into via USB, I'm pretty sure the Xbox One can accept that.
I believe you're right, and I do have a solid state hard drive.
If it's anything like the Series X, though, you cannot play games off of it. You can install them to it, but you have to transfer them to the internal hard drive in order to play them.
On the Xbox One?
I think I don't know. That's the way the Series X works. Like, unless you have one of those,
Well, because the Series X is
M2
off of
adapter
like
things.
That's what I
Yeah.
have. That's oh wait, you're talking about the Microsoft branded ones that chunk into the back of it.
Yeah, the difference is the Series X uses that like faster M2, but like the old Xbox One didn't. So like you can, because I remember I had a hard,
It's
I
got
still do.
USB 3. It's got a USB
Yeah,
3, and I was like
all of
thinking,
my games were loading off of an external hard drive, and it loaded faster because I had like an SSD one. Um, s- that doesn't work now with the modern one, but yeah. Anyways, I'm fairly certain that's how it worked on the old one. Justin will have to fight
I
later
guess
on
I
and
can.
find out. I guess I
Maybe
can
do
Google it
that.
real quick. Let me see. Let's do a
We're all
little
just
Google.
trying to figure this out right now. Thanks, everybody.
Yeah,
Hey, you can't
I'm
blame
on
us. It's
the.
not a Microsoft podcast.
Nah.
Yeah, I'm on what is that called? A blog. It says no modding required. The Xbox One treats any USB 3.0 external drive as an extension of your internal storage. So,
Oh, okay.
yeah.
Good to know.
So my little dongle guy that I made with my 3D printer could do the job.
Yeah, very well could do the job. Okay, well, what else you been playing? Any other 3D printing or anything like that, or is that just kind of it?
Nope, that's it. I'm done. That's all I've been up
Cool.
to.
Justin, you got notes this week? What's happening? What have you been playing?
Well, so still a lot of crazy family stuff going on, so I haven't had a whole lot of game playing time, but I did get to spend a few hours on Pokemon Legends ZA, and
Mm.
I am enjoying it. I definitely find the battle system much more engaging than any other Pokemon game because, like I mentioned before, it's got active time battle instead of just turn based.
Yeah.
Right.
So and I actually find myself using Tail Whip and Leer now because sometimes you're waiting for one of your other moves to cool
To like
down,
finish.
and the
Yeah.
only thing you can do is do a status effect move. So I'm actually using those now, and it's completely changed the way I play Pokemon. But yeah, I'm enjoying it. As I've said before, every time I play a Pokemon game that catches my interest, I think this is gonna be the one. I'm finally gonna finish a Pokemon game. I'm not even gonna say that this time. I'm gonna play it until I get bored of it, and that'll be it. But I only
Oh,
paid like
cool dog.
I only
Right
paid like
here.
55 bucks for it because I got it off of like Temu or AliExpress or one of those things. So
Yeah.
uh so let's see, I'm trying to think. I've been trying to put more games on my emulation devices, but I haven't had time to actually sit down and do it. But I'm hoping to get some arcade games running on my Thor by next week.
There you
Get some
go.
CPS 2 or 3 going.
If I can get Crazy Taxi and Cruisin' USA running on it, I will be very happy.
Hell yeah.
Maybe get some Primal Rage and some old fashioned some fighting games on there. Basically, I'm trying to get the games that have never had a arcade perfect port released. So,
Hmm.
It's a good idea.
I'm trying to think.
Should be able to do
I
it.
haven't really been playing a whole lot of different stuff. Just a lot of the same stuff I've been playing, other than Pokemon. I'm planning on getting some games. Realized that I have some money in my Nintendo account, and Virtual Fighter 5 is on sale. So I'll
Ooh.
probably end up grabbing that this week along with Star Fox.
Hell yeah.
Nice. The I'm wondering too if with your Thor you're gonna end up getting into because like once you start putting all the emulation stuff on there, it's like, well then now the sky's the limit. You try putting on like Saturn or like whatever else. So that's kind of
Yeah,
what I like kind of ran into is like, well shit, now that I have Neo Geo, what's next, you know? And then it's just like, well now I just have everything and I'm not playing anything.
It's meanwhile Star
yeah, I do
Fox.
tend to spend a lot more time playing with the devices than actually
That's
playing
part of it
on
though.
them.
Yeah.
Um,
Uh-huh.
Yeah, it is the trade-off with the
Speaking of
emulator
Red Dead
system.
Redemption 2, actually, I was trying to get to my game save because I have a save editor on my computer, and I've been trying to like play through the game again, but just kind of give myself top stats and full
Sure.
money and ammo and all that, just so that I can play the story without having to worry about all that other stuff. But I couldn't, for some reason, I couldn't get it to load on my computer. So I don't know. the the long and the short of it is been a lot of stressful, hectic things going on in my life and my family, and games have kind of taken a back seat. So
It
hopefully,
As
in
happens.
it
the next
does.
couple
Yeah.
of weeks, things will calm down a bit.
Fingers
Yeah, and then
crossed.
you'll be able to play a few things. Yeah, maybe if maybe you and Brandon can get that game share working too. I'd like to hear how that Star Fox
Yeah,
stuff
I
is.
do
That's
want to
gonna
give
be
that a
definitely.
shot because I do have orbitals pre-ordered too,
Yeah, we should definitely
and
Oh
try that
yeah.
out either tomorrow night or over the weekend. Because
I am up for it. Let's see here, but yep. Maybe I'll see you on the 4th of July, Jess. Uh,
Cool. Well then, I guess that's me next. Unless Justin, anything else? I should give you a quarterly 3D printer update check in. How's that going?
don't do that to him.
it's
Leave him alone. Leave
it's
him
still buried.
I
alone.
I well, maybe we've gotten somewhere. I don't
He
know.
hasn't been able to play
Um,
video games. You think he got around to clearing out the
That's
area
yeah.
for
That's part of
fair,
the
fair.
summer tasks. Is I have to clean out both my office and the spare bedroom that my wife needs to use for her office. So that will cut
Mm-hmm.
into my game playing time as well, I'm sure.
I'm sure
Well, but
significantly.
maybe you'll get that
But
3D printer finally going.
I did get my inflatable movie screen set
Oh,
up in the
sick.
backyard, and
Yeah,
it's
Yes.
nice.
sick.
My only complaint about it is that it's kind of like one of those inflatable like lawn decorations where it's got the
Yeah.
fan built into it,
Mm-hmm.
So you hear
which
the
is nice, except there's no exhaust setting. So when I go to take the inflatable screen down, I have to shut off the pump, unzip it, and manually push the air out of it instead of flipping a switch and having
ooh,
it suck the air out of it.
Do you have
But
a shop vac? Just try that.
ooh, that's smart.
hmm, that's not a bad idea. Yeah, I'll give that a shot.
That's
But yeah, I can't wait to give that screen a shot and maybe play some video games out in the backyard on a big screen.
Yeah.
Big
Make sure to
screen.
bring your bug spray.
Mm.
For real, yeah, it's that time, even here in New Mexico. Okay, well then I guess I'll take next. I have also been playing Star Fox. I'm gonna talk just briefly about it because I know we were already talking about it earlier. But yeah, I've got to the point where actually today, right before the show, I beat every single level that is in the game, so I've seen everything that it has to offer. And yeah, everything looks great. It looks like what you remember the game being if it was if it was like HD. That's what it is. It looks great. The
It looks
only
as good it
complaint,
ever did.
yeah,
Better than ever.
the only complaint I would have, and I would have never noticed it, Brandon, unless you said something, is yeah, I wish that the Rumble was a little bit better. Like I feel like the original Star Fox game, like it just did it better with the older technology. So I don't know. Yeah,
Yeah, it
I
doesn't feel as notable. It's weird. I don't know why it is because that was such a selling point.
yeah,
Uh,
totally. So that I guess that'd be my only gripe, but that's probably more of like a
I
controller thing than anything.
I still didn't get to that level that you only get to after Slippy gets too close to the robot. That's the only one I haven't done.
Which one is that one?
That's the one where you're like chasing Slippy being carried by a big. It's the desert
Oh,
planet.
and then yeah, I know what you're
Oh
talking
wow, I
about.
forgot about that one.
Yeah.
It's the biggest because you really have to suck to get to that path. It's so it's
Yeah,
like you
the
actually have to just keep going. No, do it anyway. And that particular one, you can't just say I want to go there.
right,
It's
you
you
actually
have to
have to.
accomplish a
Mhm.
failure state to get there, and
Yeah,
that's the
so
only
it
one
is
I've
a bit
got.
annoying. The, I didn't like the submarine level quite as much. I liked it, but for some reason
I,
it felt weird.
It was the button layout. The button layout didn't feel right because you
Yeah,
can't
that's probably
mash both the
true.
bombs and the laser at the same time. And
You're probably right.
the way I fixed that was mapping the R button on the bottom of the Pro
To like the
controller
bottom.
to the bomb,
Mm.
and that was the only way I was able to like floor through that like I used to, because it was just like, why am I not doing? Oh, because I need to be doing basically bombs and lasers at the same time, and
Yeah, because
because
bomb
it's
is
the
like over.
yeah,
Hmm.
it's Y. I think it's Y and B are the blaster and the laser, and it's just like you can't stretch your finger across both
Because
those
it's a
buttons.
cross. Yeah.
Yeah,
You're probably right about, and I would have never put that together. So I'm gonna have to either just play with the Nintendo 64 controller for that level, or like map the bottom button like you did. That's a good
yeah,
call out there.
yep. And let's see here. That's pretty much. I think I need to do some more mapping for the multiplayer. Because did you try the multiplayer yet?
Very briefly, I played with bots, and it was
The modes are
interesting.
neat. The modes are
Yeah, I
genuinely neat.
I I it took me a little bit to like understand what I was supposed to do, but like one of them is essentially just like I guess like almost King of the Hill, capture the flag type of thing. So like that's kind of cool. Oh, lights off.
Yep.
And then of course you have like your just standard 4v4 multiplayer, which is neat as well. I didn't see
I haven't
an
even
option
tried that
for
yet.
like I
Uh,
didn't see an option for just like deathmatch. I don't know if that's a thing. Like what used to be like four
the
on
split
four,
screen.
like one.
They have
Hmm.
it. That's if you go into the matchmaking. It is 4-on-4. It's
Oh,
Star Fox versus Star Wolf, and you're either thrown on Star Wolf or you're thrown on Star Fox, and you can create teams and like go in there with it. It's
yeah, I did that. I did that one versus the bots, but I would just want like a free for all. So like everybody versus like teams.
there was none that I. If you do the online I've been doing, yeah, actually, it's about 4 different modes. One where you're like trying to get this, I don't know, you call it a football, I guess, off one of the enemies, and then like
Yeah, I
bring it
tried that.
over.
That it's basically like capture the flag. I feel like, but
Yeah,
just like with yeah.
that was pretty fun. There's another one where it's just like stay and dominate the zone as a team, and then there's another
I don't
weird
think I
one
tried
where
that
it's
one.
basically a free for all, but then these meteors come in, and you're supposed to grab the most meteors to
I don't think I tried that one either. I need to
yeah.
explore the multiplayer more.
Yeah, there's a lot of customization for the banner that's pretty fun. Just from doing weird stuff like challenges. God, there's so many good challenges. There's a lot in that game. There really is. I kept getting distracted with one thing after another in it.
Speaking of getting distracted, that was also what I did because instead of actually playing the multiplayer, I plugged in my camera and I was just fucking around with the like changing your
Oh,
character. So that was fun. That was cool. So I was like, oh, I'm Fox now. Oh, I'm the Pigma now. And then you can just like,
you can do
it's
like
just
even
cool.
bosses after you play through enough of it. You can be. It's shocking how many. No, I'm gonna be.
I
I'm gonna be Bill.
Right. And that's another thing, right? Because when you like beat a level or you beat it well, like there'll be like unlocks. It'll say it unlocked so and so, and like, oh shit, I can go like be Bill now. That's fucking sick. So yeah, like it's
There's
it
a
hit me
lot of
right in the
content
right.
added to this game, it seems.
It's a good
Yeah,
value. I don't
yeah.
know why everyone was so mad about it.
Well,
I think
because it's the fifth remake of Star Fox, which it isn't.
no, it's the third. It's the third one, but it's
It's
okay.
not.
The second one wasn't that big of an upgrade.
Well,
It
people seem to think that because the original Star Fox and Star Fox Zero followed a similar story, they're remakes of the same
they're
game.
very
But
different games.
yeah, they're very different games. Like Star
Yeah.
Fox 64 is its own thing, and yeah, this sounds like an awesome version of it. And I hate that you guys are talking me into getting it now instead of waiting until it goes on sale. But I was
Yeah.
probably going to do that anyway.
Get it
It's
digitally with one of your like eShop credity
Yep.
hacks, and then get it a little cheaper.
huh, yeah.
Yeah. But that's Star Fox. Been playing a lot of that. Been playing a lot of Mina the Hollower as well. That game is dense. It's way bigger than I thought it was. I'm 20 hours into the game, and I thought that like at hour 15 I was like, "Oh cool. I'm like almost done." No, I think I'm probably maybe 60% if I had to put a number on it. So I feel like it's going to be about 35 to 40 hours by the time I finish this bad boy. But not in a bad way. I'm enjoying it a lot. I'm still playing on the Thor. I will be buying a lot of games on Steam going forward because I'm probably going to get a Steam machine. We'll talk about that in a second. Brandon is just getting darker and darker.
I don't know what it depends what's on the TV, honestly, and it's X Files, so it's getting dark. Uh,
I'm just getting worried for you. But no, yeah, Mina the Hollower is great. I started a second save file just so I can fuck with the like modifiers. So I like
ooh,
turned off like, you know, damage from spikes, and I turned off like I can like pits. I can just like walk over pits now. Like I don't like fall
ooh,
to my
what?
death. Just so I did that just so I can like see some things that I haven't seen yet. I was like, you know what? I bet you if I turned on some modifiers, I can go like see what's fucking over there. And then I did that. And then I went and saw what was fucking over there. And then that helped me figure out how the fuck to get over there. Also in my main save. So, yeah, it's just a really good game. It hits me in all the right places because one, it's a Zelda like, but two, it's a Dark Souls like in the fact that it's kind of roguelikey. Like, you know, you go back to your burrow or cave or I forget what the fuck it's called. There's like an official term, but that's where you heal up, and then when you heal up, all the enemies return. So like
Return.
everything that you did, you have to like redo. So like there's a lot of like strategy elements there. Yeah,
But you
it's just
learn
like
the areas, learn where the enemies are, you learn how the enemies operate, that kind of stuff. It
yeah,
sounds fun.
exactly.
This sounds like a game I need to be picking up at some point.
It's a $20 game too, so it's really
Yeah,
cheap. I don't think it
I'll
went on
probably get
sale
it on.
for.
Yeah, I'll probably get it on sale whenever it happens because, like I said, I love the other Yacht Club games, so I imagine this will probably be the same quality.
Yeah,
it seems to be. People are very happy with this game.
it's great. It's probably my top game of the year so far that I've played. I can't think of anything else that I've enjoyed more. So yeah, it's really good. But the last thing I want to talk about is just a little bit of public shaming, please. I got into the pre-order queue for the Steam machine, so I'm
Uh,
probably gonna get one of those motherfuckers. Here's the thing, though. Here's the rub. I didn't realize because you get to select which option you want. So I just selected all of them because I was like, well, I just want to try and get at least one. I don't care which one it is. But how it works is if you're in the queue, it basically gives you your top option and then drops you from all the other ones. So since I was in the queue and I had all the options selected, I have to buy the 2 terabyte
Bestest.
version.
You have to get the
Yeah.
bestest.
Yeah, and I'm
Uh,
gonna get. I probably would have anyways, but I'm like forced into getting the bestest now with the controller. Expensive. But I'm just gonna pull like a Klarna or something so I don't have to like buy it like all at once because it's gonna be like probably like $1,600 with tax and shit. So
yeah.
that's just expensive. But I'm ready. I'm ready to back get back into the PC gaming thing, and I'm also ready to get back into VR because when the
Excuse me.
Steam Frame drops, you best believe I'm getting one. Probably not right away, but I am gonna get a Steam Frame because I
Really?
want to play VR games again. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
That was kind of my whole thing too. That was another one of the decisions why I decided to get the Steam machine because it like plays nicely with the Steam Frame. So yeah. Anyways, you guys aren't helping me justify all my purchases.
Wow, way to
But
go.
That's okay. That's
Uh,
okay.
I
You're
can't
going to
because
be
then
so
you're gonna make me
happy.
justify them, and I can't have that.
I haven't actually made the purchase yet. I'm just like I know I'm in the queue to buy one, and they said that the emails to buy were gonna go out yesterday, and then you would have like 3 days to buy it. So I'm expecting my email any moment now.
Scary.
Yeah. Yeah. But that's it. Sorry, no Nintendo's this week. Everything keeps breaking. I apparently need a new USB hub or something, so I'm gonna see what that looks like. Justin, Brandon, I hope that you are ready for the end of the show because I am. I'm hungry. Your burrito is making me hungry. Um, I'm gonna go find some food. It's the fuck ice portion of the show, so fuck ice, fuck Trump, fuck all that shit.
Yep.
Yeah,
Yeah,
tis the season.
yeah,
Peace out and Jesus Christ.
Adios, bye.
Bye.
Viewers, if you are viewing us on one of the live streams, thank you, and sorry also for the fuck up in the middle of the show, but it's fine.